I have rights.
I have rights.
I have rights.
You have rights too. When I get my mail, I take it to my room and I open it in private.
Okay. Does that mean you get to read it by yourself?
Yes.
Does that mean staff can take it away from you?
No, they cannot take it away from me.
If I hear the mail truck, I usually go get it, and I'll put it on Emily's desk and everything, the mail that's not for me, and usually I open mine in private.
I have the right to be with both genders.
Can we tell you who you can see or hang out with?
No,
Can we tell you who you can call on the phone?
no,
Can we tell you who you can go out to dinner with?
no.
The key privacy is like if you're in your bedroom or something or somewhere you don't want to be bothered, just let that person know that you don't want to be bothered. Like if the door's shut and just want to be to yourself.
If you don't want somebody to know what's going on with you, you shouldn't tell them.
Yep, and staff shouldn't tell anyone either, right?
Right. Unless they ask for your permission.
What does it mean when we talk about being informed?
Ask questions.
Yep, that you should ask questions and that we should answer those questions.
Yes.
So you have all the information, right?
Uh-huh.
If you're unhappy with things, like here at the center or your home, do you have the right to file a complaint?
Yes.
Okay. Do you have the right for that complaint to be treated fairly and not just because you're at Charles Lee, but that it should be treated just as if anyone else was filing a complaint?
Yeah, if you're not in a Charles Lee environment or if you're in your own house, you still have the right to push an agreement.
Yeah, file a complaint or
File a complaint and yes, and an agreement.
But if you're not happy about something that's going on at Charles Lee, are you able to complain about it?
Yes. Call somebody.
Yep. Do you have to worry that you'll get in trouble for complaining?
If you speak up for yourself, you don't.
What does it mean when we say you have the right to be given, to be informed prior to giving consent to something?
Like signing something?
So, like before you take any medications,
I'll have to ask what the prescription, like what the medication is, what the milligram is, what is the the dose, and
what's it for?
And what's it for? What's it used for? What is it? What are the side effects? Does it give side effects? Like what kind of medication?
So basically, when we say you have the right to be informed, that we're giving you that information, right?
Yes, you would have to give me that information.
Very cool.
To that person that's asking what the medication is.
Staff can't put their hands on you.
Correct.
They can't take your money.
Correct.
They can't ask you to borrow anything.
Correct.
We go out to eat.
Okay.
We go to several different restaurants. On the weekends, the staff takes us out. We go to Walmart and several other places to go.
Okay. Do you pretty much get to go where you want to go?
Yes, we do.
Can anyone tell you can't go someplace?
No, ma'am, they cannot.
Okay. What does it mean that when we say each person has the right to vote?
I do.
Okay. What do you do? How do you do that?
We got a little voting booth down this way anyway. I go to that.
Okay. Can anyone here tell you how to vote?
Nobody but me.
Do you know what it means if when we say each person has the right to refuse to participate in a research study?
People do have the right to say that they don't want to be in a project or an activity, they have the right to say that they don't want to be in one.
That we can't just sign you up for stuff?
Yes.
They have the right to make their own decisions.
I own my own phone, and I own my own furniture and TV.
Make their own decision if you want to go to church or not.
You're allowed religious freedom. I usually go to the library. I'm a member of the history group, the Chesney.
I have the right to have public conversations.
I like to volunteer also.
Okay. So in your collaborative support plan, you're able to talk about those things, right?
Yes,
And advocate for yourself
educate, yeah,
and say what you want out of life.
right.
Okay.
Speak for myself.
People do have the right to say that they don't want to be in a project or an activity.
They want to be treated like everybody else.
I have rights.
And you have rights.